Did it again. All right, cracking, cracking, crack it up. Pop out. Let's get ready to rumble. We are live on Rumble. I got a couple of hours. That's it, because I got to work till 4, 2 to 4. Then I'm off till 8. And then shows from 8 to 12 on KGRA on Rumble. And you can see it there. So KGRA on Rumble. And then I'm going to show some stuff here, but first let's just do that. It's not hard to find if you just search on Rumble, KGRA, and you'll see it right there. Right here, KGRA, digital broadcasting on Rumble. Search KGRA, and you'll find it really easy. Click on it, and that's what's coming up in a little while today. These 3 are set up for today, with another one to be added later, depending if Popeye goes live or not. But we have DC says upcoming. So they're going to review at 2 o'clock In the Mouth of Madness. How great was this movie? So this is more of an entertainment type of show. And then this is more of a paranormal UFO show. Jennifer Stein talking about the Travis Walton documentary she did a few years back. And then the Freedom Link, which is all about the current topics that are going on today. And they're really good, Joe and Scott. And then we'll see if Popeye's added to the list for today. So KGRA, just search KGRA and you'll find KGRA Digital Broadcasting. It's not hard to find. That's why I said I'll be working in a little while. Also, today, this evening, is this. Skyscraper-sized asteroid will get closer to Earth than the moon on Saturday, tonight. It'll be visible with telescopes. An asteroid 3 times the size of the one that blew out windows in Chelyabinsk, Russia in 2030 was hit by Earth at half the distance of the moon on Saturday. Fortunately, the asteroid will make a clean pass by our planet, speeding by at about 17,426 miles per hour. With a 6-inch telescope or larger, you have an opportunity to see the space rock on Friday evening, last night. Now, there will be a live stream, which I'll be working, but... And that's this here. And I'll put this in chat. There you go, Rumble. And I'll put it in Trovo, too. So that link is if you want to see the live coverage tonight of the close flyby. And all you got to do so it's live in 7 hours. So this will be tonight. So it should be interesting. You'll be able to see this tonight. And it's close, because if you look at it, it is close. So for those interested, now I could try to do this for a little while, but I have a show at 8 o'clock. The coverage here starts at 7:30 or 23:30 UTC. So yeah, this will be pretty interesting tonight. I want to see if... hate when it does that. Okay, there's their page. So... that's the one for tonight. So I'm going to put this link in chat. So if you guys want to see it, that's where you can see it tonight. So again, this is all about this near flyby of an asteroid tonight. All right, so pretty much that's it. And it is going to be close. I mean, it's going to travel between, well, the distance, figure it would be between the moon, the distance from the moon to Earth, in between that. So that's close. That's a close call. And they'll start their coverage tonight at 7:30. So I put the links in chat. All the information's in the chats. If you guys are interested in looking at this tonight. Now, I'll try for a little while, but I don't know. Because I have a show at 8 o'clock. Unless they decide not to go live, then that's different. But right now, that is the plan. To be live tonight. So it should be really interesting to see that tonight. You never know. You never know. It could graze close to the atmosphere and cause something similar that happened in Russia in 2013. I wish that not to happen, but I'm saying it's a close one. You got to watch these. You never know. Now, they figure they got this down to a science. It's going to miss. Fine. We get it. I'm not saying it's going to hit. Just saying that this is going to be a close flyby tonight. And they call it a city killer if it were to impact and hit the Earth. It's the size of a skyscraper. So 7:30 tonight, they're going to start the coverage on that YouTube link I put in chat. 7:30 Eastern. So, like I said, I will be busy doing shows, but maybe I'll take a peek before I start to work. And hopefully the guys go live tonight. But if they don't go live, then I'll cover it. So we shall see. It is nasty here. It's 40 degrees and rainy and it's freaking ridiculous hot in here because I put the wood stove on and I'm dying. It's so hot in here. So yeah, that's tonight. Plus, in the next few days, there's an alignment of the planets.
Bro, would you like one sandwich, egg with the yolk on sandwich, and then the other one scrambled with the ham and bacon to variate?
Whatever. Why? That's what you want?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Then do it.
All right,
Don't make it harder. Make it whatever you're doing. Oh, fuck off, Amol. Go back to work. I don't care if it's Saturday. Go back to work. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I can't bear it. I just can't. Oh my God. Nasty. But then tomorrow it'll be 60-something degrees. This is like the last cold day forecasted. Matter of fact, let me see. AccuWeather. 37. Oh, the rain will be ending soon. Sadly, a lot of people lost their lives. Tornadoes in Mississippi. Horrible. Tomorrow, 60. This should be ending very soon, the radar. So right back to 60 tomorrow. I mean, it is spring now. 55. Oh, but see, it's going to be a cold week. 50 degrees every day. So the chill down is coming. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm looking at this article about the tornadoes in Mississippi. Horrible. Look at that. Let me just share the screen quick. So yeah, tornadoes. This is bad. They said that one place is unrecognizable. What was Rolling Fork, Mississippi was left unrecognizable after a violent tornado strike. And obviously they're probably assessing it now in the daylight. That's horrible. Wow. Well, whatever was here is no longer here. So yeah, that was pretty bad. And I'm not going to show the videos of the damage because to me that's like exploiting people's suffering. You just know that it was bad. Sad. It's that time of year too. Anyway. I will just see if they have I just want to see if there's anything. So this is from a news source. I'll just play it here, and that's it. I'm just gonna do this. That's it.
It looks like a mess. I mean, just to see the first-hand images coming out of Rolling Fork, I mean, they took a direct hit. I also was, again, looking through social media, saw a picture of
All right,
this
I'm gonna share it. There's nothing bad.
And no...
They're not showing anything like. I always like check it first because I'm not gonna put anything on the screen that's.
No. Eric.
Wow.
Eric now on scene of the aftermath of a tornado in progress. It looks like a mess.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, just to see the first-hand images coming out of Rolling Fork, I mean, they took a direct hit. I also was, again, looking through social media, saw a picture of this large wedge tornado, and no surprise that it did this extensive damage.
Is that Eric and somebody else running towards the car? It looks like they're trying to help somebody on the right side of your screen.
Yes, it does appear that they are trying to help somebody potentially who was trapped in their vehicle.
Oh my God.
You can see a car also flying to the side in the distance. I was really concerned with that exact scenes. Highway 61, Highway 14, those two highways, unfortunately, this tornado tracked directly over. And so again, you can see all of that damage on the right-hand side of your screen, all of those cars that have stopped. It does appear that Eric has gotten out of his vehicle. He's left his camera running for us, and they're racing now, Marissa, to this vehicle on the right-hand side of the screen.
Thoughts and prayers to these people.
It appears rescue someone who does appear to be trapped in that vehicle. It looks like a truck, potentially. I think we've got about at least 5 people. You can see, in the distance. I mean, this is just moments after this very large, destructive wedge tornado directly hit the town of Rolling Fork, Mississippi, population of just about 1,800 in Sharkey County. I mean, just incredible to see. And also more people showing up now on the scene and all of the flashing emergency lights in the distance.
I mean, that's when you have these storm trackers that are out there, they're often the first on scene.
They are.
As before police, before EMS can get there, our hope is that everybody's okay, guys, as we're watching this unfold.
So, pretty bad.
It just, it gives me chills to see the anxiety, the anxiousness.
Let me see if there's anything else to show about this, but I don't want to focus on this. I'm sure oh my God. All right, I'm not going to share that. Okay.
Large, dangerous, violent tornado on the ground, taking aim at several communities. We first saw it coming out of Amory right here, and it has already moving at 65 miles per hour, made it over towards what looks like the town of Turon.
They were on top of it.
To Brandon Clement. Now, Brandon is in a different part of.
They were on top of it. They definitely got. All right, so
we begin here this morning with the news breaking overnight, a string of deadly storms that swept across the southeast. At least 24 people were killed in Mississippi when a tornado touched down just after sundown. Mississippi's governor says search and rescue operations are underway and that emergency crews are surging to the areas hardest hit by the storm. But getting a clear picture of just how damaging the storm is won't come until daylight. The system marched through Louisiana, through Mississippi, and into Alabama, delivering twisters, huge hailstones, heavy rain, and damaging wind gusts. The storms are stretching into the Midwest this morning and could cause problems from the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes up into the Northeast. Omar Villafranca is in Silver City, Mississippi, with the very latest. Omar, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. We knew that we were getting close to where the tornado hit because it was getting pitch black. And many of the communities where the tornado did hit, they are without power. We brought generators so you're able to see what we are able to see. And this is what we're seeing. Homes like this behind me here, missing their roof. Just next to it, cars have been spun around and wood smashed through the vehicles. We're starting to see downed trees, power lines that are splintered, and we're expecting it to get much worse when the sun comes up.
Tornado! We're out there, baby!
Massive tornado!
Just before 8 o'clock Friday night, a storm system ripped through Mississippi, producing a tornado that touched down, causing catastrophic damage to communities across the state. In Rolling Fork, Mississippi, around 60 miles northwest of Jackson, what were once buildings are now piles of scattered debris. The twister moved northeast, devastating other rural communities. Officials are pleading for help.
Oh my God!
We got multiple homes damaged. We got people not accounted for at the time. Probably tomorrow we have a full count on the damage and the people that's not in place.
Every trailer in this town gone.
Roger Cummings says his nephew was killed in the storm. Cummings rushed back to Silver City after he heard the news.
They said it stayed on the ground for 40-something miles.
Wow.
Rolling all the way through here.
Forecasters have been warning about this outbreak of severe weather for days, even launching a weather balloon on Friday.
Everything seems to be coming together in this location this evening for a potential outbreak of severe weather.
The deadly twisters come on the heels of damaging storms on Thursday and Friday. In southern Missouri, a car with 6
Wow.
teenagers inside was swept away by floodwaters. 2 did not survive.
Wow.
And at least 2 tornadoes swept through North Texas Friday morning with winds of 100 miles per hour. Eric Huntley dug through what was left of his vehicle.
As soon as I got the alert, I went to go look outside. And then I heard the moan. And I'll never forget that sound.
At last check, around 16,000 customers are without power, but the main concern is finding the victims and the survivors and people who need help and trying to get it to them. But of course, as we've mentioned before, we won't have a better picture of what this looks like until the sun comes up, but it's not good. Dana?
All right, Omar, thank you.
Wow. And they said something about the storm moving toward the Ohio Valley. That means the low is going up that way. And that's been the pattern. The lows going up to my west and north. And that's exactly where it is right now. So this is windy. And there's the storm center right there. So there's the low in Michigan. So they're going to have a stormy day up in here, big time. The radar should indicate it. There's really, it's pushed up already. Like where I am, it's about to stop raining. There's a couple of cells down here. Some nasty cells down there too. There's a nasty one here. There's definitely some down here. Georgia going into the panhandle. See, it's cooler up here, so it's not so bad. And by me up here, the rain is about to end. But up here, it's still rough. But it's going into Canada now. That's not to say that this is going to redevelop today, right here. This is what they're talking about, the possibility of storms developing in the Ohio Valley. And you could see they're starting to flare up a little bit. So this is an area of concern today. And yes, I studied weather. I really wanted to be a weatherman when I was a kid, so I studied it. And people that know me know that I'm pretty damn good at forecasting, especially I do hurricane coverages. And there are people out there that say I do a better job than the people on TV. With the models, because it's all about the models. When you do the wind, they use the Euro and the American model. And this pretty much is what they use, and then they combine them. So this is the Euro. This is the American. Now they're going to be the same because of the time. It's current. So you can see this is the American storm system coming possibly into the West Coast Tuesday. And yes, it's right offshore. And this is how I look at the weather and I can forecast what's going on. See, like for me, cool week. Winds coming out of the northwest. That's cool. Cool temperatures still coming down. That means I'm going to have a cool week. Now by Friday, we start to get more of a, because of this high pressure, we start to get a warmer flow where the temperature should start going back up again. Will it last? It should, because again, there's a warm flow, but it'll be stormy. There is another low pressure here. Now, that is going to be interesting to see what happens. Where does this start? Again, there's going to be storms. And pretty much could be the same areas. You got that warm flow of air coming from the Gulf. You got this westerlies coming this way, so there could be definitely storms setting up right in here. Texas, moving east. See that warm flow? That's juice. That's warm air. And then you got the cooler. So where these two combine, right in here, see, it shifted. It was here. Now the storms are going to be in here. So next Friday, a week from now, people need to watch again for these storms. I want to check Euro. Euro has it a little bit behind and back here. Let me see Saturday. It should be up by then. Should be up, yep. And there's the system. Again, in this area, you can have some bad weather. And the line that is in front of it. So this has to be watched for severe weather, possible. And then comes the cooler air again. For me, continued cool into April. And the pattern continues. And then another system. So this is the pattern. Just be aware of that. It's that time of year. There's a lot of things going on here. Looks like a big upper level low. Looks like the low is right here. It's a little disorganized. But you got these winds coming in from the southwest. You got the wind coming in from the Gulf, from the southeast, and where they combine and where the cooler air comes behind it, it's a recipe for severe storms. Not saying it's going to happen. It's just a model. But I would keep an eye on this weather. See, the Euro has something different. So yeah, that's it. The main point of this is keep an eye on your weather. Especially if you live down south near Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. That whole Arkansas, all these areas, you need to watch your weather for the next few weeks. Because it looks like the pattern is not changing. And I'm not trying to sound like an alarmist. I'm just being realistic, looking at models. Yeah, Petita. Bad. And it's this time of the year. I mean, this is the time of the year where they start to ramp up, sadly. But you have to be aware, if you live in these areas, that the potential for more storms in the next few weeks is there. Because, like I said, the pattern, the jet stream, is pretty much staying the same. So from time to time, you're going to have these systems coming out from the northwest into the midsection of the country. You got that Gulf air coming up, and then these lows go up to the Ohio Valley area. And every time there's a low system, you always had that tail, that curvature. It looks like a comma that sweeps across from west to east as part of the low. And that's the ones you have to watch. It's that comma tail from a low. That's where the severe weather usually is. I'm breaking it down simply, like to imagine, like visualizing what I'm talking about. It's a lot easier that way. But anyway, yeah, with race, oh my God. And he's been lucky. Because there's been times where it's really been bad near where he lives, Fort Worth. Fort Smith? Fort Smith. What am I saying, Fort Worth? Fort Smith, is it, Race? I don't remember. But Arkansas. And it gets scary. And anywhere down in these areas. Alabama. I mean, my God. It's bad. And like I said, this is the time of the year. And it's so tragic to see the video just now that I showed with what happened in Mississippi last night. That was horrendous, horrible. And now that it's light, they're probably assessing the damage with drones, getting people in there, emergency management. I mean, they said 24 confirmed losses of life already. That's not good, to say the least. One is too many. But it's horrible when these hit at night, because people only can hear it. It's too late. They don't see it. It's one thing to be able to see a tornado in the distance and you see that that fucker's coming your way, or even if it's not coming your way, there's a tornado. You need to take immediate shelter any way you can. But a lot of these people, they don't even know it's happening. And then if you live like in a trailer, my God. Horrible. So prayers, thoughts and prayers. Now, it is my opinion, it's just my opinion, that any state, and they go into a state of emergency, any state official place where people can help, because there's so many scams out there. If people wanted to help those that are in need and donate, I think the states should put that out there and say, listen, this is, the hell is that? This is a state-sponsored donation site. It's Mom.
Betty!
What?
Have you been taking, where's my antibiotics?
Gone.
What do you mean gone?
They're gone. You
Why?
took them a while ago.
What?
Yeah, when you were sick in the other thing, you took them.
Did you take my antibiotics too?
No, they're gone, Ma. That's long gone. I'm going to call your doctor on Monday and do a
I
telemed.
get my antibiotics too.
I'll do a telemed for you on Monday.
My God.
Close the door, please.
You're right.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. I think that it would be helpful that states that are affected or counties, whatever, put it out there to the public that if the people want to help around the country, they have a place where they can send money and they know that the money's going to the right place. Christ! But, and you know, the media, of course, has to get involved, and good luck with that. But they should put it. If you would like to donate, visit, blah, 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 blah. And it's a state-sponsored site where the money's going to be put to the right place. But even then, you never know. But I'm just saying. Because it would be nice to be able to help people. If you can. That's just my own opinion on that. That's like with the call you. I don't even know where my fucking phone is. All right, hold on. I'm in the middle of a stream. I'll do it quick. Let me get my phone. I don't even know where my phone is. Did my phone fall? I honestly don't know. Yeah, my phone is down here somehow. Oh. All right, I'm going to mute. And you know what I did the other day? I did the Traeger, and I made 2 corned beef briskets in it.
Corned beef? I've never done that.
Oh, dude. It came out.
You know what I did the other day? I did the Traeger, and I made 2 corned beef briskets. Oh, let me turn this off.
Dude, yeah, because I took the thing off.
Yeah.
But
man, that's awesome. I would love to try some of
dude,
that sometime.
you take it and you put the flat, the fat piece on the bottom, and you just put it in the Traeger. You know how it comes with the seasoning, the little seeds and all that? You smoke it at 250 for 2 hours. Then you put it in a tray with half filled with water, and you put aluminum foil and you tightly seal it, and then you put it in for another 2.5 hours in the smoker at 300.
And it just steam basted, huh?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's what makes it fall apart in your mouth, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. But you're going to be doing chickens today, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know I started the Traeger.
Yeah, I'll take you a little video.
Do that.
I'll make a little video and send it to you.
Yeah, and send my love to everybody, and you and I are always brothers, always.
I love you, man.
I love you too. And I will, and tell everybody we send our love.
You got it, man.
And take care of your fucking.
Have a good weekend.
Take care of yourself.
I am. Trust me.
All right, love you.
I love you back.
Later, bro.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. Anyway, like, I get a message from a friend, high school friend, Thursday. Did you hear what happened to Fran? Now, Fran is another friend's sister. She died. She was 57 from stomach cancer. Yesterday was the wake. Today was the funeral. I couldn't go. It's too last minute. But I'm like, oh my God. Like, what the? And yeah, I got to quit smoking. I'm going to talk to my doctor and do what I got to do. It's out of control. It's got to stop. Before it's too late. For real. Now, I just want to show this video again. Some may have missed it when I showed it earlier.
Is it
and
a
like I said,
different part of
it's not to
Mississippi?
exploit what's
Violent
going on here or what happened last night in Mississippi, but for those who are not aware, I'm going to play this clip again. Mute myself, take this camera off, and play this. Now, I don't know if this is the one.
Tornado on the ground, taking aim at several communities. We first saw it coming out of Amory right here, and it has already moving at 65 miles per hour.
That's not the one.
Made it over towards, it looks like, the town of Turon. I wanted to get over to Brandon Clement. Now, Brandon is in a different part of
What?
Mississippi. I believe.
I already got it.
What is it?
It's soap. Huh? Soap!
For what?
Nah.
For what is the soap?
For wash, body wash.
What? Body wash?
Eric.
Yeah,
Eric
Irish Spring.
now on scene of the aftermath of a tornado in progress. It looks
Wow.
like a mess.
I mean, just to see the firsthand images coming out of Rolling Fork. I mean, they took a direct hit. I also was, again, looking through social media, saw a picture of this large wedge tornado, and no surprise that it did this extensive damage.
Is that Eric and somebody else running towards the car? It looks like they're trying to help somebody on the right side of your screen.
Yes, it does appear that they are trying to help.
But we begin here this morning with the news breaking overnight, a string of deadly storms that swept across the southeast. At least 24 people were killed in Mississippi when a tornado touched down just after sundown. Mississippi's governor says search and rescue operations are underway and that emergency crews are surging to the areas hardest hit by the storm. But getting a clear picture of just how damaging the storm is won't come until daylight. The system marched through Louisiana, through Mississippi, and into Alabama, delivering twisters, huge hailstones, heavy rain, and damaging wind gusts. The storms are stretching into the Midwest this morning and could cause problems from the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes up into the Northeast. Omar Villafranca is in Silver City, Mississippi with the very latest. Omar, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. We knew that we were getting close to where the tornado hit because it was getting pitch black. And many of the communities where the tornado did hit, they are without power. We brought generators so you're able to see what we are able to see. And this is what we're seeing. Homes like this behind me here, missing their roof. Just next to it, cars have been spun around and wood smashed through the vehicles. We're starting to see downed trees, power lines that are splintered, and we're expecting it to get much worse when the sun comes up.
Tornado! We're out there, baby!
Massive tornado!
Just before 8 o'clock Friday night, a storm system ripped through Mississippi, producing a tornado that touched down, causing catastrophic damage to communities across the state. In Rolling Fork, Mississippi, around 60 miles northwest of Jackson, what were once buildings are now piles of scattered debris. The twister moved northeast, devastating other rural communities. Officials are pleading for help.
We got multiple homes damaged. We got people not accounted for at the time. Probably tomorrow we'll have a full count on the damage and the people that's not in place.
Every trailer in this town gone.
Roger Cummings says his nephew was killed in the storm. Cummings rushed back to Silver City after he heard the news.
They said it stayed on the ground for 40-something miles. Rolling probably all the way through here.
Forecasters have been warning about this outbreak of severe weather for days, even launching a weather balloon on Friday.
Everything seems to be coming together in this location this evening for a potential outbreak of severe weather.
The deadly twisters come on the heels of damaging storms on Thursday and Friday. In southern Missouri, a car with 6 teenagers inside was swept away by floodwaters. 2 did not survive. And at least 2 tornadoes swept through North Texas Friday morning with winds of 100 miles per hour. Eric Huntley dug through what was left of his home.
As soon as I got the alert, I went to go look outside. And then I heard the moan. And I'll never forget that sound.
At last check, around 16,000 customers are without power, but the main concern is finding the victims and the survivors and people who need help and trying to get it to them. But of course, as we've mentioned before, we won't have a better picture of what this looks like until the sun comes up, but it's not good. Dana?
All right, Omar, thank you very much for your work there.
Horrible. Simply horrible. Tragic. I mean, that's horrific. So, again, thoughts and prayers. And as I showed earlier, the links are still in the chat. Tonight, a near-miss asteroid will make a close flyby. It's the size of a skyscraper. But it's you know, it's expected to be no issue. But it's gonna be closer than our moon. That's close. So the distance from Earth to moon, it's gonna be closer than our own moon. And there's the link in there. There's a YouTube link in there in all the chats. That live coverage starts at 7:30 tonight Eastern. So if you're interested, go check it out. You just never know. Like they say one thing, you know, you never know. I'm not saying it's going to hit, but if it was to get closer than they think, it can graze the upper atmosphere, and it could be similar to what happened in Chelyabinsk, Russia in 2013, where windows and buildings, you know, windows on buildings fucking exploded, causing damage on the ground. So, 7:30 tonight. And the link is in all the chats. And I'm actually going to game for a little while now. I've been babbling for an hour. The weather here is brutal. It's nasty. It's rain, but it's a cold rain. It's 39 degrees. So it's not the nicest day out there. And Mom sees I walk in with a package. Now, I'm a big fan of Irish Spring Original, okay? I've been using it for a very, very, very long time with the bars. It's my favorite. And better than the bars is these. Just my own. So of course I buy multiple. There's another one in there. Multiple of these. There's 2 in here. So this is the body wash. And I love it. Here. Dummy. Come here. Oh, Tycho and her are going to fight now.
What's up, Psycho? Don't be like, I'm telling you, Psycho, you better be
Come here.
You better be careful. Don't try to bite me. Because I'll send you to the,
Send him where? Where? Where's he going?
with the dog whisperer.
Oh, the dog whisperer.
Send you there right away. I'll call him and you'll see.
Christ. The dog whisperer. Come here.
I can.
All right, this is what came. The Irish Spring things for the body wash for the bathroom to wash yourself, shower. We had none left, so I bought some. So you could put this in the other bathroom.
I'm not doing nothing right now.
Here, I'm going to bring it to you.
No, look, where is my
What do you mean,
little
no?
thing for my TV?
I don't know what you
I
do.
can't find it.
I don't know. It's in your room. Nobody touches
No,
it,
it's
so.
not in my room.
Of course it is.
I
You-
keep it by
you'll-
my
all
bed.
right, okay. Yeah. Here. Put this in the bathroom over there. She walks away. But I love that stuff. I can't be without my Irish Spring body wash. Original scent. Love it. All right. I'm going to game for a little bit. Salty Sailor.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves.
Don't ask me what just happened. But the audio just died. It wasn't me.
Mostly.
See? It's a game glitch. What do we got here? Ground 113 targets. Holy shit. That's a lot of targets. Shit. Alright, we have to see what we got here. Hell no. I tear the ship. Penetration bomb, no. We don't want that. That's a ship. How many? This might be better. So this is the Su-30.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I have something to do in an hour. Then I'll be back later at like 4:15.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. Locked.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Ruling the weak is kind of special.
Any regular aircraft that join later need any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Damn, missed again.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap, there's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Man acquired. Initiating attack.
Shit.
Missile away.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
There's that president killing bastard good as some maniac. Please just sit back and enjoy the show.
Target hit.
Trigger, one shot.
Vehicle down. Spare 15, missile.
Sorry, gotta bail.
Enemy in gun range.
Wow.
Warning, man on your 6.
Wow.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the plane. Stand it.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Traeger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Enemy has a lock on me. Has this guy taken easy on me?
Spare 15, locked.
Okay, guns. The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off. Get solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile. Caution.
In gun range. Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Missile away.
The enemy is after you, Trigger! Missile closing! Concentrate on dodging it!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Shit!
My wing hit the wall.
Hostile has a lock. Missile away.
Missile, and it's headed your way!
In gun range.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
What is it, Mom?
Get over here.
Why?
I need you right now.
Wow.
That's right.
Okay.
See this motherfucker?
Stop cursing, I'm live.
You see this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to, but I don't have the little one.
I don't know where it is.
Me too.
It's on your bed somewhere. It has to be.
It's not on the bed.
You gotta look.
No.
Nothing I can do. It has to be. No, it doesn't disappear. Go look for it very carefully. All right. Jesus Christ. It's unbelievable. You misplaced something, I can't help it. Not my fault.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the news?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. Just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? These are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Our tacticals are limited. You take care of the surface target.
5 minutes remaining. Locked on target. Fox 2. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't push your pants over one aircraft being down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
What happens to a bat when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you're this. This is a whole new kind of war.
I'm running out of time.
3 minutes remaining. Special weaponry is gone.
Enemy got away. No, we got a fire!
Engage or face punishment.
Can't wrap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Missile hit.
They'll crash on their own.
Tail.
I'm never gonna make it.
Enemy is locked on. On my target. Is Trigger still alive?
Target down.
Never gonna
2
make it.
minutes remaining.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
AA cut down.
Missile evading! Missile incoming! Break! Break! The enemy's got a lock! Cal, bandit on your 6!
Missile launched.
Bandit right behind you!
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
On my target, clearing.
Locked on target. Target down.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy.
1 minute remaining. Vehicle down.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding me.
Trigger is down!
Wow! Wow. It's the beginning of the mission. I don't think I like this plane. No, quit mission. Wait, flight option. No. Fuck. I gotta quit the mission. This plane is pathetic.
Aircraft preparations
Check out some of
complete.
those
Stand
planes.
by at the front.
I need the points. Can't beat it. I gotta get 17,000.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
God. What?
I did it with my remote,
Uh-huh.
and I got it to work, but I don't know what that little other one is.
Alright, we'll find it. Main thing is you fixed it.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Look alive. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again. There's a lock on Trigger's burn.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. It's kind of specialty device.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Get closer to the ground.
Trigger, behind you! Behind you! All bombers just take on for takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one on.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino!
I'm running back.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Breaking from enemy.
Wow.
Spare 9, missile.
Target is still alive.
Oh, give me a break.
Abandoning aircraft. Bandit has a lock.
They keep missing.
Fox 3.
Oh my god. Let me get the hell out of here.
Hostile has a lock.
Look at them up there. They're too chicken shit to come closer.
I just blew all that time.
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. They got a
I'm not gonna play with that angle. No way.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here.
Has a lock.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Target destroyed. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
Fire a missile!
What are we supposed to do?
Rock on.
Box 2. Vehicle down.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission would never end.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Behind you. Spare 15, you're hit. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Rock on.
Spare 15, target destroyed. AA gun down. Locked. Missile hit.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Vehicle down.
Trigger keep
Jesus! That's not good. I cannot.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses.
I gotta find another one. There has to be a plane that hits multiple targets. It's the only fucking way. The only way. I have to find the right one.
Mihai's grand.
This is not happening.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We're blowing the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Sperry?
Oh, what the
Regular
fuck?
forces can reduce losses
I
if you
took the wrong
tenderize the
one.
base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Missile incoming!
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Don't worry about me as kind of specialty
about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Enemy in gun range. AA gun down.
We've got more company. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
You're just curious if I'm big enough to blow the area.
Target destroyed. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
The enemy's got a lock.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Check your 6.
Wow!
Trigger's wasted.
This is pissing me off. I gotta find the right plane. I picked the wrong freaking one. But I don't have the money? What the fuck? I have plenty of money. Fuck. That means we gotta start the chain. I gotta get both? You bet your ass I want it. Holy shit. Do I have enough money for all this? How much do I have left? I still have. Air to ground. How much is that? 900. 2 mil. Fucking A. Damn, we gotta open this up first? How come I can't buy it? I must own it already. I do. I own that. Ground. Damn. What else do we have here? What the fuck is all that? Alright. We already have. Damn, I would have to unlock all that to get up there. What is it? What? What?
My every rock that I got from QVC.
It's in the backyard.
What color?
Blue?
I didn't want it blue.
I don't remember. I think it's red. I think it is. Yeah. What? Jesus! What's going on now?
Come here.
What?
I gotta show you something.
Oh my God.
This is not important.
Running out of money. This game is rigged, like. Luckily, I have all these accomplishments. Wow. I think that's it. Wow. Now let's see what we got to play with. Why don't I see? Okay, I see it. What's up, Giggins? Unguided bomb. Fuck. I'm just gonna try it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
AA gun down. Vehicle down.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Fuck.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. It's not like, you know, I'm gambling with my life out here. This is Spare 11.
Launching missile.
Fast, Blaine.
They're after me.
Vehicle down.
Locked on bandit.
Tank destroyed. Spare 15, Fox 2. Sam down. Enemy has a lock on you.
They've got a lock. No way.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Spare 15 has destroyed a target.
Break! Missile inbound!
Got it. What is this bullshit?
On your ass! Locked on target. Spare 15, launching missile. Yeah, target destroyed. I've never been good at hide and seek. Trigger, he's got a lock. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Our attack eagles are limited.
Woo!
Hostile has a lock. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Vehicle down.
Missile. Stop that thing.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit. Target destroyed. Spare 15, launching missile. I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold on. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Willing to lose kind of specialty of mine.
The vehicles have been taken out and move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop us from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Attack hit. Bandit is still moving.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Locked on Bandit. On my target's tail. Fox 2.
All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
Breaking out of block.
You fled into the clouds.
Target is still alive. Spare 15, Fox 3.
Wow. Rigged.
Bandit sighted.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
What's that,
These
Dingus?
must be the infamous drones.
Oh my god, I'm looking at a chat.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Locked on target.
Everyone missed.
Remaining.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it up.
God damn it! I'm hit! I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Is Trigger still alive? Incoming missile! Breaking! What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down! There's no point! Retreat!
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Missed. Fuck.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me! Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Spare 15,
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you'll inflate your numbers.
We don't have enough AA weapon.
Engage or face punishment.
Pass it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
3 minutes remaining. Special weaponry is gone.
Fox 2!
We don't need much more. We're gonna take low risk, hopefully.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Missile away.
Little more, little
2
more.
minutes remaining.
Come on! Fire! I'm over
You've
17.
done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Trigger, he's got a lock. Come on, hit those damn fighters. Break, missile inbound. I'm behind the enemy. They have me spiked.
One minute remaining.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
Fox 2. Sam down.
I'm not taking no fucking chances. Thank God.
The enemy base enough.
Well, time to go to
Operation is
work.
Complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born.
Ugh,
You guys gonna pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Good. Good place to stop. Wait, let's let that go through. Good.
You lost planes, but the...
All right, I'll be back in a few hours. Till then, everybody have a great rest of your afternoon on Saturday and see everybody.